Yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm just going to be doing a little bit of back testing, and I'm going to pick a random month between 2021, 2024, and I'm just going to go through my thought process of what I'm seeing and, you know, what I'm taking, and maybe try and get to 3 wins and then call it there. But yeah, let's see what month we get. Okay, March 2024. All right. We'll see how this goes, though. First time doing this. All right, let's go. And pull up Forex Factory as well. All right, we got 10 a.m. news. Let's go next day. I'm barely going to be looking at yes, to be fair. All right, Friday, 10 a.m. news. Go hourly, see where our draws are at. All right, right now, I mean, not really anything obvious that I'm seeing. I mean, maybe that. I think we could be at all-time highs. Yeah, I think we're at all-time highs. Yeah, all-time highs. So we put in a rejection wick all the way down here. But yeah, not really seeing anything to target except higher. This all-time highs up there. So yeah, 4 hour. All right, let's look for any gaps. This is also London high, or nah. Yeah, London high. Yeah, this is a clean target all the way up here. Yeah, pretty much just looking higher, but we'll see where we displace because we're in a range. So, all right, yep, pumping higher. Give me something. Give me a little bit of flip, bro. Give me a little bit of a flip. I might go mid candle right here, real quick. Let's go 10-second. I don't even mind that. All right. Should we hold all-time high? Yeah, let's do it. I think we hold all-time high. Only thing I don't like about this is that here, maybe we need a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to enter that. All right, looks like we were going to dump now. I'll go back to the minute. See if we get a nice flip. That's enough, in my opinion. I'll put stop at that wick. We can target all-time high. Maybe I'll enter after another 10 seconds also. Yeah. 100%. All right, let's run this, see what happens. I like it. Unless ES like took all-time high, but nah, I still like it. All right. Low key I'd probably be break even, I'm not gonna lie, because pumped all the way up. Yeah, get break even on this. Let's see if we get another flip because we have still convinced with the draw, to be fair. Do we create a gap? This is honestly kind of tough. Forget one more. Yeah. Looks like we don't want to go up there yet. This could be, we got 10 a.m. news, so we got to keep that in mind. Dude, we kind of look like we're just in a range, but we had this 5-minute gap right here. Looks like it's holding. Honestly, I mean, we're just kind of going sideways. I don't want to predict that we're gonna. Yeah, I wouldn't have hit anything there. 10 a.m. news as well. This could hit, but probably will. I'm not gonna take it, but just kind of Can't even really get a 1-to-1 either unless you just want to hold higher, but yeah, that's not too bad. Sure, if I'm in a gap there, nah, but yeah. Let's see. I'm just looking for continuation here. Probably get off, to be honest. Yeah, next day. All right, let's go to see what news there is. No news. We have all-time highs above, so it's kind of the preferred target. We have this low down here. Don't really mind that because it looks like we're respecting this gap. But yeah, this hourly gap. Let's see. Oops. We do look bearish though. A little choppy as well. If you had a, yeah, took out that draw. So, okay, looks like I'm not going to get an entry to this hourly gap. There's another one all the way down here. But, I mean, I wouldn't really want to, yeah, I wouldn't really want to take anything. Ooh, if we get a nice candle like that, I mean, I don't mind this. Don't mind this at all. See if that'll play out. Just because respect the 1 hour gap, and it's really just like all-time high, super strong draw, looking for a continuation higher. It's just gonna hold. Probably gonna get stopped. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. Damn, looks like we just chopped sideways. Who knows? Maybe I should have waited for something to go higher and then flip. But all right, that's a L. Damn. This is definitely next day. We're really choppy. Yeah, it's bad. Probably could have. What I could have done better is just waited for us to actually move up and then retrace instead of trying to time it. But yeah, next day. What news do we have? 10 a.m. This low right here is not bad. Anything on the 4 hour? No. This low right here isn't bad. Oops. Let's see. 930 low right here. I don't mind marking that out either. Yeah, higher. I see this gap. We have London high right there, and then this gap. That's probably about it. But we're definitely leaning bearish for sure. See if there's anything we can retrace into and then flip off of. If we do want to come up all the way here and hit this 5-minute gap, I don't mind that. Well, yeah, I don't like that. Can't really get anything. Can't really get an entry there, but we know we wanted to go lower, so yeah, can't really do much about that. But let's see if we want to keep going. See about this. Kind of just banking on the fact that this is a little bit sketch, to be honest. Looks like it played out though. Yeah. I could have took this. It's not bad. Yeah. Should have probably taken that for sure. Yeah. Definitely should have taken that. All right, that's fine. Probably not going to have any more targets for the rest of the day. That's all the way down there. Yeah, I can't really do much about this either. Looks like we're going to continue going lower. It's like 10:30 though. Yeah. Couldn't catch anything here. It's all right, next day. Looks like we're bullish for sure. If we wanted to retrace though, it would be all the way down there. Anything? That's all I see really here. Let's see if we have any data. 8:15 and 10 a.m. Yeah. Nothing really too good. That looks pretty. That looks like data to me. So I wouldn't mind targeting that. See where we go. Off rip. I don't think I would mind shorting right here, to be honest. See if this plays out. All right, break even there. Oh, we just got break even. See if we flip. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Can't lie. Nice. Come on. Nice. There we go. Finally got a win. And we keep going lower. All right, let's chill. Logic there. Really confident draw. Retrace flip. Pretty simple. Just continuation. All right, let's keep going. Thursday, 8:30 and 10 a.m. Looks like we're very bullish, but we might need a retrace. Only thing I'd see a retrace to would be something all the way down there. Let's go look for any 4-hour gaps. Yeah, this looks pretty obvious right there. Any daily? No, we just tapped into a daily gap though. All right, that's kind of all I'm seeing. Is there data? Yeah, data and 10 a.m. But favoring bullish, we'll just see how if we just pump or what. I'm actually gonna mark this out, see if we displaced past that already. Yeah, we did. All right, we got this 5-minute gap. Are we overextended? Tiny bit, tiny bit. We do have this 5-minute gap as our condition though. We'll see. We could just rip, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't, to be honest, let's see. The 4-hour gap looks pretty obvious. Pretty obvious draw. See if we take something like this to it. See if that plays out. Nice. Yeah, pretty much there. Just like super obvious 4 hour gap that it looks like we have. So willing to take any nice flip off the 5 minute gap there. But yeah, see what happens the rest of the day. Ooh, okay. Just do nothing. Looks like that's all-time highs. Yep. 4 hour, 1 hour. I'm not gonna mark this out. This could be data, though. Yeah, that was data. That was NFP. All-time highs right here. Yeah, these are the only draws I have marked, but data is also gonna be a draw that I will mark. So let's see what ends up happening. A bit of a tricky situation, to be fair. I might go 10-second. That doesn't look too terrible. Should play the 1 minute out. I mean, that looks like it is long enough high, but can't really catch a 1-to-1. This might just play out. Oh, or not. Good thing we didn't take that. This is the. If you get one more little flip. We're kind of in a range, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like this. Like, this could hit long, but like I just don't. I just didn't want to trade in a range, you know. But that wouldn't have been terrible. Something like that. See how the candles just start to get wicky and stuff. Like, it's just not really what we want to see. Yeah. Next day. Hold on a second. What? All right, I'll do it in a second. Okay, I'll do it. Just leave it there. These highs up here. These highs up there. Leaning bearish though to this draw, 100%. That and that. Leaning bearish though, for sure. Monday. Let's see. No news. Looking for any 15-minute gap. Actually, let's do the 4 hour again. Yeah, looking for any 15-minute gaps though to hold us lower. Let's see. Those equal lows? No, they're not. 5 minute. Yeah, I really just want us to reject. Oh, I would have entered mid candle. Did that sweep that high? No, but I probably would have entered. Let's see if I could have got an entry. Probably would have entered like maybe right there. Like right here. Let's put a limit. Yeah, couldn't get that entry, but live time I probably would have. All right, looks like we're flipping here. It's a nice wick that was put in. Can't really. It looks like we're displacing past this low now. I would definitely take a continuation here because these draws are pretty obvious over here. So honestly, I don't mind this. Like, yeah, it's choppy, but to me, the draws look pretty obvious. I'll play a bigger stop just to. Well, fuck. Low key, probably wasn't the play there after the chop. Yeah, after that 1 minute chop, wasn't the play. Just kind of thought we would continue lower. All right, not too mad about that though. Let's try and catch one more dub. See if we go anywhere actually. This looks like a range day. See if we want to go higher. See if we can get a flip. Did the candles not look like they're printing? I'm on the 2 minute. Oh, that looks trash. Oh wow, was I on the 2 minute on this? I was on the wait, no, I wasn't. Yeah, looks like we don't want to go anywhere next day. All right, that's data right there. All right, I think contract switch. That looks like all-time high up there. Yep. So let's see what news. 8:30. I mean, this just kind of depends for sure. It's a gap up there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If we retrace and flip, then I'm. Let's see. Honestly, that could be enough. That could be enough. This would be a big freaking TP. That could be enough. Maybe, yeah. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Nice. Let's go. Bang. Would have hit full TP as well. Nice. All right, let's try and get one more win, and I'll call it. This high right here, all-time high up here. That's all I'm seeing really. Oh, this is pretty obvious 4-hour gap actually. That looks pretty obvious. Let's see if we have any news. This might be the last day. I think I'll end it. Looks like I kind of want to favor bearish if we respect like this 15-minute gap. This 5-minute gap as well. Yeah. If we get a retrace and a flip, then I'm in. Or we just dump to the draw. Couldn't really do much about that. See if there's any other draws lower. It's pretty obvious right here. Yeah. Getting a little bit choppy. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. Like, just can't really do much. Can't really get an entry to this, probably. And so I'm gonna retrace up here. Or something like that. Yeah, it's probably just gonna dump. This is a gap. But look at that, we're just going sideways. So yeah, I can't really get anything there. Let's do one more day. Four. Not really low there. This is London High up here. Not too obvious of targets. Maybe that's something we could. That actually kind of seems obvious. This Asia open. Yeah, I don't mind that draw. So that's kind of what I'd be favoring right now. See any news Thursday, 8:30 data. Any 5-minute gaps. Data is up here. Okay. Honestly, I think I'd be taking this, but I don't know if we can get a 1-to-1. Yeah, I don't really want to force that, but draw does get hit, and then we rebound a bit. Data's up there. This displacement candle, I mean, that tells me like we should want to go higher. I think I'm going to go break even really quick though once we get above this high. I'm going to put my this displacement candle is good, I think. Stop right there. See if I can go break even quick though, because it is technically a sketchy 1-minute flip. See if we get break even or not. Okay, good break even. Wow, okay. Ooh, this is obvious, super obvious. Did not have that marked. See if I can get anything to here. Oh, I would have liked to. If I can just get one good candle. Wow. We might not want to go down there. See if I can get a 5-minute continuation to it. Let's see if this plays out. Oops. This will be the last trade I take though. Looks like it won't play out. Oh my goodness. I'm going to break even there. If I see this live time, I'm going to break even. Jeez, dude. That's terrible. All right, well, we got break even on that. Let's see what ends up happening, though. If we go to the new day opening gap, it's probably going to hit. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we want to go to it, but I don't know. It's just not delivering. All right, well, I'm going to end the video there. I got a couple dubs. Let's see what the analytics look like. 60% win rate. I could have taken some, I had some bad losses, but 3 wins, 2 dubs. So, maybe in lifetime I wouldn't take these, but there were also some that I could have entered in lifetime. I would have probably entered them, but yeah, just tried to show some trades that I would be taking in this video. But yeah, hopefully Davis, you learned something. But all right, that's it.